Photos in social media prompt visit by Vice Governor to Patong Bay. Patong Bay turns brown again, scaring off tourists. Reports from Patong at midday on 12th April were that the bay's water had again turned a dark brown color. A similar phenomenon previously was reported 21st March. Tourists at the beach that day showed differing reactions to the sea's changed hue. Some stood at water's edge, staring doubtfully. Others took the plunge and went in, only to return beachside minutes later. Discussion was rife along the strand, with people offering various ideas regarding what prompted the unwanted coloration. Many photographed what they saw. A jet ski operator at the beach told our reporter the change in color had begun about 2 days before. He said in character it was similar to the 21st March incident, was accompanied by a fishy stench, and caused allergic reactions in some swimmers. He said tourists were asking constantly what the matter was, but he could offer no explanation, adding that they were taking a lot of photos and that the results might be damaging to Phuket tourism. In the 21st March occurrence, researchers from the Marine Biological Institute at Cape Panois came to the bay and collected samples of seaweed and water. After study, they said the discoloration resulted from a plankton bloom involving 3 species, one of which is a dark brown. Officials have not yet confirmed whether the conditions seen in the most recent occurrence also resulted from a plankton bloom. Photos in social media prompt visit by Vice Governor to Patong Bay. After numerous photos of discolored water in Patong Bay were posted to social media with accompanying opinions about the causes, Phuket Vice Governor Kachonkiat Rakpanit Mani appeared on the scene for a personal inspection. His conclusion? The water is perfectly safe and will not harm tourists. Patong's municipal government, meanwhile, told the press a newly expanded sewage treatment system will be complete within 4 months. The Vice Governor's beach excursion on 16th April came about after a large number of photos appeared in social media the previous day, showing the bay a dark brown color. Accompanying him were Katu District Chief Sayan Chana Chayawong, Patong Deputy Mayor Banyong Kepsap, and officials from the provincial and regional environmental offices, the Harbor Department, and other relevant agencies. Vice Governor Kachonkiat reiterated previous analyses, saying the change from light blue to dark brown in the water resulted from a plankton bloom in the bay. He said it would be only a temporary phenomenon and that the bay would return to normal in 2 or 3 days. With regard to questions about Patong's sewage treatment system, he said officials had inspected the system and all was normal. He admitted, however, that plankton blooms can be caused by bacteria in polluted water from homes and businesses built since the municipality completed its water treatment system. These are not connected to the system and account for about 20% of city structures. Add to this the unusually hot weather, the governor said, and the result is a plankton bloom. He insisted, however, tests proved the water was no threat to tourists and that pollution was in fact less than normal. The beach was crowded during the Vice Governor's visit, as it was Songkran holiday, with tourists both Thai and foreign playing in the water and enjoying beach activities. Kachonkiat said he had instructed city officials to crack down on scofflaw business operators and force them to obey the law. Patong Deputy Mayor Banyong told reporters the city's sewage treatment system currently has a capacity of 23,500 cubic meters per day, which she said is enough for the present population. To that is being added an additional 9,000 cubic meter capacity to serve expected growth in the city over the next decade. In 20 years, Patong will produce about 40,000 cubic meters of sewage daily, she said, and plans to deal with the increase are in place. All that remains, she said, is to make the budget request. As for the 20% of homes and businesses not yet connected to the sewage system, Banyong said all would be connected within 4 months, with the result that Patong's environmental quality will be better than in the past.